abusuye ha Akroma TV GH so olumuyamfo Sammy Awuku wakasa atoto ayarampira ama omo nenam o keka ne ho asem se akokodi Bawumia achi ana wa Endorsed Bawumia nti wanya de nti no wasesa ankrofo no se be buru ne mu anu isansa won right to choose abusuye saka audio no nti no me kasa enwa yenko na yenkotie nsem o olumuyamfo Sammy Awuku ade to Ghana mont so eni chichirimu ankasa chese
ono opinion ono so support yenra Alan Chematin. Many about Abna Oseyasari, Deputy Minister for Finance. One of the strong campaigners and supporters for Honorable Alan Chematin. Members of Parliament, Mefa Obitiso Honorable Sly Tete.
BNA.
BNA. Onoso in more support to be. Ma Sammy Awuku ono no just a mere chief executive. Mr. Moko supported a vice president. Was here the stay neutral. So is it the principle or is the numbers? If it's the principle there, then we can't talk about the number. Then the principle is wrong. Saying yen nano should just stay away. But if you are talking about the numbers, then won't mean fault. So be any more numbers following him than the other. And let's also not play the ostrich here. It's my former general secretary telling me, say, in Kamidi Nechibi near Koran and Kompe. I mean, the one Quebec says I'm your chief executive to their court nephew. Yeah, sir. Me Kala on any day, he's one of the most formidable former secretaries of the party. Kwabness eloquence, delivery, and how tea party in the very extraordinary. But politics is about choices. Me, my support for Bawumia will come with its own problems. And good news and goodwill, because me my backyard there baby I'm person corporate parliamentary. I know says honorable be omo bed dom machibruta. Then you basic canopies and tent. But sana you once you have decided say you also will enter into the fray. That's all you're clearing your mind. Say people will also come after you. But me who is making sure say I'm making a compelling argument for the candidate I'm supporting. Ayen Kudiatem. You're right. I'm supporting the vice president, and it's no secret.
I'm personally campaign manager.
Oh, I'm a key member of the campaign. I'm helping coordinate some very key areas in the campaign.
But when you're
naming structures in the campaign, that one, let me be very honest. Obiti say Nana Akomia like this. Nana Akomia is the one more or less driving the communications of the vice president, and assisted ably by Dr. Gideon Boako, Miracle Sabuaje, Adomako Befi, and others. They have other people playing other roles within the campaign. And yes, Papa not list a structure there, but we are all helping him to get things off the ground. And Kwame, I'm supporting Bawumia for 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons. Chairman General, Obesha, you've had a vice president why multiple times running mate.
4 times.
4 times. About say unim the country name round the country and can campaign what the issues of the day are. In 2008, your elections, you're campaigning on the strength of John Ajekum Kufuor, His Excellency. Because that's our time, our record in government. Now President Kufuor and our champion, and they call campaign. In 2012, we had to still refer to the records of President Kufuor to make a case over your elections. In 2016, you're fully on the record of President Kufuor. In 2020, we had to fall on the record of both President Kufuor and Nana Akufo-Addo. In 2024, you have to fall on the record of Nana Akufo-Addo and President Kufuor. Now, Ebania, who has been in the engine room of young policies, you cannot take the vice president out. He's been part of our take and turn in terms of whatever we're doing in government. Papa Nasoba, and he hasn't been a vice president with the greatest of respect, or a lazy vice president, or on Konwaba, or the insertion in the film. Or no a chatty, a part of his own, a supporter on the boss vision our deba abaimo. And let me emphasize, because Ansana Nana Akufo-Addo eba be flag bearer, he sold his vision to the party and to the Ghanaian people. Into a far as vice president, Obebuano to achieve the vision our deba. The vision the NPP Nana Akufo-Addo ewono. Ebi wo hwa they will be able to complete. Ebi wo hwa they won't be able to complete. In terms of institutional memory, where we left off, I achieve and to build upon it. For me, Bawumia is one of them, if it's not the best person. One more picky forms echo for NPP presidential primaries in na meet me the mensashi gem so munna no muninde. And any of them can give the party a good showing in 2024. However, with Bawumia, you now have a strategic candidate, Obama Mejuma, easier to go and sell. NDC create 3 critical areas in any election. And for me, I've also been trained by both the CDU in Germany, the Republican Party in the US, and the Conservative Party in the UK. And also the Chinese Communist Party. I think I'm one of the privileged young men in the NPP. A party nature that they make many of these programs and trainings about campaigning, campaign strategy, and understanding the voter psychology. So on any day, it's not a party I'll turn my back on. The NPP deliberately invested in me to understand how the parties operate. And what's NDC's record? I want to call into a battle. They target 3 main areas: the Zongos, the North. Now, I feel normal about voter region. NDC to me boys have vote we are no. The rest normal basso no baba be chim in your strongholds. No money be so then they are gone. If you take the old northern region, so you have Pine left and right, you was Savannah, you was northeast. The old northern region are now a Wahonom, now 31 constituencies. And they know first, in fact, before 2020, there were 4 seats a Wahonom. Say no, ye timi aboy homodin and through the support any adwumaden so Dr. Bawumia so no dedicated to year hobby. And they NDC a movie from 27 majority there at the about 15. NPP a movie from the 4 seat and ye crack at the 16. A typical example for baby to say Savannah. NDC a 4 constituents. That's President Mahama's backyard. NPP crack 3. Oko the northeast. NPP now craft 4. That's Bawumia's home region. NDC craft 2. Oko the northern region. Oma Paimu 50-50. Now,
are you saying Bawumia in Tina Abanisa?
He did significant work. And yet, Kwame, you know me, I'm a campaigner. Me far for me be. I am not saying vote for Bawumia because he's a northerner. That argument they made doesn't even sell to me. But vote for him too because he brought something to the table. There was a time in the life and in the days of the Democratic Party in the United States. Na Oma who say Republicans na afa kwan bi so a one of the attractive vote from the minority side ni ade kakra de begum. And then Satan now to aba in the United States blacks are normally about 40 to 50%. They almost to the Democratic Party. Some decide not to vote. Now some to turn on rough for the ama be a haniha. When the Democrats realized that they needed to consolidate their gains and also bring in new areas, Eluduum. There was a young man in Illinois, Barack Hussein Obama. Satan now failed Obama party only 2-3 years. One kofa no de be general senator. One didn't be senator. And do 4 years later, almost say Papa Yemwano to become the leader of our party, then Kotono to white America. In 2008, Barack Obama contested to become leader of the free world, United States, Chairman General. The entire black population in America now 17.5%. Emu Jay-Z o, emu Rihanna o, emu Beyonce o, emu Omonke County now 17.5%. Fast forward. 17.5%. Now, emu 35% of this 17.5% no mugu efias. Ubu jail, ubu wa wakonom shoka bi emi ache no, ubu no wakwa koto bi mo na, ubu no wakwa kwe wiade. Blacks they face their own trials, tragedies, and in America every day. And then, see Obama right from the word go no, on one minority and no fimu bar na 17.5%. Emu 35% of this 17.5%. Now, the Democrats never gave up on him and believe that this guy has the platformer who beat me and making sure say they make a compelling argument. Lo and behold, or contesting against a well-established candidate, Hillary Rodham Clinton. And now almost all of us growing up thought that someday was going to be a president of the United States.
Nekrakra the same.
Nekrakra the same. I mean, chairman, we know me. I can't even be a swam into the cell. Adaroma. When him say, time they odia.
And that time no co. And as they say, wow, Professor Chewa, oh my professor and some that
funny now. Problem in baby in a grand star. Chairman, I think 1 more year on the Barack a buy. Barack became president of the United States. Now, in 2020, the biggest recipient of the black vote, Nanya Obama, he became Joe Biden. Over 92% of the black voters in America voted for Biden. Now, many of them, any CNN interviews there, they felt that that party gave their brother to an opportunity. People have said, Senator Bawumia Chairman, Obi do running mate 4 times. All of a sudden, 4 times running mate. Emu 2-term vice president. And I'm telling you an interesting thing. Chairman, uni me bre. Me, yes, sign a founding a foundation form. Na me nka ho bi NPP.
There be.
Satan kre bi na me bo pampers and I'm a graduate. Satan kre napkin ye bo. But then, Chairman General, me so ne me dear, me be ye mu be nanti mu after school, University of Ghana. Yene na mo ha say Chairman yes ye na school ni ye nko bi ho. Ye wie ya be fulegon ibi abaso. Ye me na me my master's in international relations outside. My nanti mu akoye executive education or Harvard. Aye mu law. But in nana party adwuma na de ho ahye. Now, me dia me so me ye the contributor me ti studio ha after 2012 election. And I'm a judge for me criticize it.
You see your real size?
Me also the me kujina ho. Do so me because in shobo asiebo me. Na me jina ho no no a e can say see your real size. Na me jina na no judge for him that day na enye me no. Jina after an hour na judge for my na me friend lawyer Kotompa and Gabi. No more the petitioners side. I'm sure na me jina court anymore. I'm saying Tebasa ye de me be 2 more. How many months and I say court that is many sublime. And I got them so for criminal contempt and I could before they could give me an answer, yes, a court rise.
Hey,
Chairman. Film say from no quite 2 minutes. Pray a media Sana more for no be chassis and all. Chairman, me jina honum at that time. I didn't come here that day to defend my family. It was to defend a cause. Inti me dia ni mu aye me contempt mu ni ade a ye do so me. Na enne me san boy me winning elections in 2016 as youth leader. And in 2020, ebi anka me so ye school na anka me starting mu banking fielder. Say Ghana anka me regional manager. Come na mu bi, come come enim bi. Inti ene if you are telling me say me yes sign foundation members form, na me nka ho bia. Na che se me djuma me so be ye to help the party win on 2 occasions. Not just say it doesn't count. We are sad not just say you are telling me the charcoal seller's son cannot wear a white shirt. Me, I'm supporting Dr. Bawumia on the principle say well no so no or no so the red ne kuma babishim ye boano be look. If you take Obi to say me I'm over Kenya Japan, can I speak to him almost every week? In fact, the last time was about 3-4 days ago. My friend and say, oh boy, So boy now so we number 1 there so they copy baby at now. Oh so at the end of the day you know say one now we and I saw the bar or one nya wo dia. And then no from me bia no the begu me so but almost every week. The last time I saw my uncle of Abuache Jakon was less than 2 weeks ago. Abuache Jakon is cousins to my mother. Biological mother. Ono ne wo fakwadwon piani na na omo fi one house in Jamasi. But chairman Sebe, I have the opportunity to also discern. Me, I am happy and I want to encourage all MPP young people, say, make sure the various aspirants campaign or the young people no take charge of it because we remain the future of this party. Now in Penifon Internet, no more young people, whether you are supporting Alan or Boache Jakon or Bawumia or Kwabdeje Japan or Adainimo, all of them. The young people who take charge now, we own the campaign. We are together to push the candidate who will win. And I want to end on the premise that if you want a candidate who presents you an opportunity, I'll bet media breaking 8 to bring in voter traditionally Wunya and to also make sure that the NPP spirit policy you need somebody else say this area you can say be say na mom yentimi anye e bia kwamse fa kan mo constituency no there was this bridge we said we're going to do this road and yes here be fix it. And my biggest joy year 7 January 2025 will be say me who an NPP administration handing over to another NPP administration a contest of ideas into BBS who supported Dr. Bawumia. Don't insult back, sell the candidates and his unique qualities. He's been a distinguished former minister, former ambassador, or not sweat in huni or party him, or no na sell the things that he brings to the table. As for media, I tell media well, first of all, no, I refuse to look back. Near compelling argument at that table, so no. And I don't campaign to me to say Yentuma Dr. Bawumia because he's a Muslim or he's a not. It won't wash.
I don't know it won't wash.
Chairman. I don't know in fact because that is not what the man just stands for. This is a man who is loved by both Christians and Muslims. Dr. Bawumia attends more church programs than many of us are Christians.
Now, and yeah, because of campaign or the
man right from day one. Oh, one every month to Katusha knockout to be rocket. I don't know. Yes, Islamic group being a fan. I'm catching an acronym. I'm crying. I'm Mohammed. And then again, you have somebody on his own. He's built schools and supported churches being built. You know, call 100th anniversary of Ekropon Presby Christ Church. The church wanted to build a school in Swano. Or say as his contribution to the church, and as I speak to you, we see such a school for the church. Little by little and every day he reaches out. The campaign, and what's up? Me have been with the man on the campaign trail. Chairman, we are aspiring out now what's up? No, so obey you. Because yes, the one now network ni one or the share what's up no. So no nipa na ba ne ho a obeka the message na share no. I don't know offer and no de no bi no okay we me de ato nsani ani and na we befa. I want to entreat some of them are doing very well. I want to encourage the other aspirants and say as they go around the country, obi say me am of Akotofri is doing very well. So no about Lanchimat is also going around. We to say Akomprekon is also doing very well. Go around. Mamon Trankran thinking that technicalities be bebem. Technicality be amawo. The people are going to vote based on message almost on mate.